Hi and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kristen and I'm an eBay reseller, and we're going to go into an antique store today. We're going to go see what we can buy and sell online. This place is called Junk in the Trunk. So we're going to go see what we can find. Let's go. Happy Friday, y'all. So antique stores are normally a hit or miss. These prices are going to be higher. Just you just gotta know that when you walk into them most of the time. But there are some hidden gems that they do mark down, or they do have really good priced on. Probably just because they want to move stuff out. Those look like little ornaments. Little Pillsbury doll down there. My daughter said he was $15, so I didn't pick him up. Those aren't vintage. I think either. I really don't know why they're in here. Anything. People sell anything, I guess. $15 on the bear. Now, Boyd's bears like that, I have sold pretty well as long as you find them for a good price. That's $52 on the horse figurine. $115 on the camel. Said it was a cast iron camel. $5 on the bag of cows, but I don't see any signatures on the cows, so I've sold something like this in the past, but it was smaller, that I had got from Goodwill. I love those little salt and pepper shakers. They were $14. The elephants are cute too, but the little lambs, it reminds me of that show. I think the lamb was called like Pork Chop. I can't remember that show. It was like in the 90s, maybe 80s, but I watched it in the 90s. I might have to Google it because now I don't know what it's called. That was $35 on that. Almost dropped it. $20 on the paperweight. My daughter found this little, it's not very little, but it's a kitten on a stone. It says kitty on the floor. It's $4. I'm going to grab that just because I sell cat stuff pretty well. And I think it's unique enough. I think it'll be a good piece. I like this Garfield clock. It's $28. I think it is definitely homemade, handmade, or. But back here, that compartment, I don't know if it works. And then there's like glue coming out. I think that's glue, old resin maybe. And I try to see if I could just like scrape it off, like gentle. It doesn't come off, so I left it. $45 on the tree. A little blue teacup. And they wanted $32 for the set. So put that back. $12 on that. I'm not knocking anybody's prices on these things. I know they probably did their research on it, but I still have to have a wiggle room. And sometimes when I come into these places, I find stuff for myself. I like that. It's $35 for the set. It was like a little teapot and sugar. A little Mr. Peanut, little cup for $9. It's plastic. Probably had a whole set back in the day. $5 on the duck. I did like it, but it had a huge chip. It is a hobbyist piece. $8 on this. I really like the bigger one. They had 24 on it. $20 on that little sugar dish, and those are pottery pieces. I like that one, but I left it. Then you got this weird tiki man thing. 20 on him. This antique store is always full. Always full of goodies. A little Humpty Dumpty cookie jar. I can't reach him, so I can't see the price. The buttons are $20. And they got this phone for $120, the Coca-Cola phone. And they had a cookie jar right next to it that was $135. I remember seeing that piece right there behind it, that horse bookend at Goodwill a while back. Maybe it was the same one or a different one. That's $12. I always look at this cat and I never pick him up. $25 on that ceramic bear. That's $12 on the pool frog. But it doesn't... I feel like its legs would do something else. Maybe that's all it does. It also says we offer layaway. That set is $38 for the whole set. It has like snowflakes on it. Creepy little doll over there. I like that blue and white vase though, but not for resale. And then I thought about getting these salt and pepper shakers until this one. I picked it up and it was broken and repaired, so I left it behind. This says it's a tobacco jar. I don't know how it opens. It's $48. It's heavy and I could not get the lid open. Maybe it doesn't open. Maybe it used to. I don't know. That says 1960 Yankee yearbook. They've got it selling for $60. They look like they've bookmarked all the well-known players in there. But to me, if I was selling this, I wouldn't lay it like that. I feel like it would get ruined. This area used to have some Hot Wheels back here, but I don't see any today. They have all the lawn furniture. I love this little school bus lunchbox. $95 on it. And it has a thermos, but it's all rusted on the inside. So I don't know if that's what it's selling for on eBay, because I have done comps in here in the past, and normally their sticker price matches eBay price. I like these books. They have 60 on it. And I don't think it would go for that on eBay. I could be wrong. I didn't look it up, but my daughter did find this Barbie. It's $12. It's a paper doll. Normally paper dolls can go pretty well if you can find them cheap enough. So I did do comps on this one, and it just recently sold for $12 online. So I think that's where most of these prices are coming from. My daughter liked that little, I don't know if that's needlepoint or cross stitch. I can't tell the difference. I know cross stitch is like X's, so maybe that was needlepoint. Creepy dolls. And that one's got its shoe blowed out. I like that cat. 27 on the cat. So I am friendly with some of the people that work in here, and I don't always tell people what I do. I just feel awkward about it sometimes. And I ask them where they get some of their stuff, and they get some of their stuff from auctions and estate sales. And every time I've been to an estate sale, it has always been high price. So this booth normally has like little toys in it as well. Last time I was here, I got some Power Ranger toys, and those sold pretty well for me, so I was trying to find some more. And then she has this green truck. It's metal. I don't know if it opens. I tried to see if that little floral piece was a door, but it didn't open. It's $18. It looks newer to me. I don't know. And then they have this $5 little Tykes dollhouse set right there. I'm going to pick that up. Dollhouse stuff, vintage dollhouse stuff normally sells pretty well, especially if you have a lot of accessories. So they got it on sale. I'm going to pick this one up. A little bit of, wooden spools. They're $1 a piece. Vintage wooden clothespins, $2 for the little set or the little bundle. $5 on that. That says a veterinarian's advice pocketbook. Soap dish, $5. And the water basin below it. 75 cents on the little bunny cup mug. Happy Easter on it. I thought about getting it, and then I thought to myself, you have a million mugs. Leave it behind. $35 on that piece. The monkey bookends were $30. I liked that cute little lion painting or a picture. So that's set. If it'll focus, it's $30. They say they're Nippon. I almost picked that up. Milk glass was $10. That sloth is a newer piece, but the whole lid was cracked. So I left it. Trinket box, $7. These don't have a tag. They're salt and pepper shakers, but they got these little sticks stuck in them, so Some candles, $5 a piece. Probably homemade. And that one didn't have a tag. Earlier when I picked something else up that didn't have a tag, it was a little vintage mug with a little deer handle that I've sold before, but this one was a different color and it didn't have a tag. So I went up and asked the lady and she's like, I'll give them a call. I said, okay. And she came back and said they wanted 20 for it. And I was like, I was like, no, I'm good. But I was nice about it. And she's like, well, if it was my booth, I would have sold it to you for $5. And I was like, I know. So I'm not mad about somebody selling it for eBay price. But even when I sold mine online, I sold it for $15. I look at this one every time. It's $22 still. It comes with a little plate behind it. It's just a tiny little set and it's so cute. Some more buttons, $20. I've never sold buttons before. $5. It says it's left in. It is. I don't know what it'd be used for. And I thought I broke this. We gotta put it back. There we go. I like this as well. $25. It wouldn't be something I resold though. A lot of books. $4 on that one. That's $5. That one scares me. I remember I used to watch that as a kid, the Believe It or Not, Ripley's Believe It or Not. A little viewfinder. It doesn't have a tag. That's a newer piece. I wonder if somebody made that. It's from the Netflix show. I like these little bracelets. $5. I like the aesthetic of this booth, where it's like earthy. It's really cute. Keychains are $4. Vintage baby doll clothes. Well, there weren't doll clothes, those were real baby clothes. Little doll or ceramic doll. Probably hobbyist piece. The little boy was $9 or $5 and he was grumpy. $3 on the geese of Homeco. Homeco doesn't really sell for me at all. I see it all the time at Goodwill. The little baby ducks were cute though. They have some bells, like little puppies down there. $5 on that little sugar dish. All different things you can look at over here. I do like this bear. It says the mama bear and baby bear is $8. I don't know. It does have the original tag, and its eyes are different. I'm going to look this up. A little hen on a nest, but it's like a ceramic. I've only seen it as glass. And there's the baby bear. the little cat. It's not little, it's big. I thought it was a cookie jar, but it's just like a statue. It's $30. I like this vase, but I'm pretty sure it's more of a piece that you could find at Home Goods or something, because it's lighter, and the base reminds me of something you would find at Home Goods or Marshalls or TJ Maxx. And it was really, really lightweight. And that was $20. I like that croquet set too. I'm pretty sure it's what it's called. I don't see any balls that go with it, and I don't see a price, but we're going to head back home and I'll show you what I picked up. Alright, we're back home. I did pick up the cat. I didn't do comps on it, but I did like it, and I sell cat stuff pretty fast. So I did pick this up. $4. It does have the artist on the back. I did pick up this. Some of it does need like a little bit of like a wipe, but that's fine. $5. It has like the vacuum. That's probably like a little burn. That's okay. And then the mom, the dad, that's probably the daughter. 4 chairs and like a little kitchen end piece. Like a little play phone. That's probably a stove. It's pretty cute. $5. And then I did pick up these. So I did do comps on it before I left, because it just reminds me of something. And this right here does have, it says Owl Wolf on it, made in Canada. I did Google it, and just one of these sold for $39. But it was a white one, a white bear, so probably a polar bear. But with this one having a mama and a baby, I thought it was worth to pick up for $8. And I'm pretty cheap whenever it comes to, cost of goods on what I'm buying. And antique stores aren't like you're always your best bet to find stuff that's cheap, but you can find some things. But this and these 2 things I couldn't pass up. So. And then my daughter, whenever she finds stuff and hands it to me, she normally has a good eye on stuff. So I have sold quite a bit of things that she has picked up. And she does get rewarded, as in, like, you get a little bit of extra allowance if something that she picked up has made the sale. So, but that's everything that I got today. I hope everyone's having a great day, great weekend coming up. That's the end of today's video. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe.